Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and last time we went on our first endless hunt, or whatever it is, into the Farmstead, and the reason our shards are so low is because we actually bought a crystalline trinket. There it is. So our Jester is now better in the Farmstead. Yeah, crystalline trinkets are specifically Farmstead, by the way. You can't just, take them into a normal mission, to the best I'm aware, at least. Also, not likely to be actually applicable to this episode, but I did give some thought to, some Farmstead comps, because, okay, my thinking started with, it'd be awesome if we crit every single attack forever. So how about we take 4 highwaymen, and then just, have them at 50 or whatever % crit permanently. Turns out that does not work very well, because you kinda need to have a Jester in order to get that crit rate up. Because again, maximum battle ballad gets you up to 24% extra crit. So okay, maybe 3 highwaymen then. 1, 2, and 4, Jester and 3. Okay. I suppose that kind of works, because, pistol shot if you're in 2, 3, or 4, point blank if you're in 1, duelist advance to set up 3 riposts, that's awesome. But wait, this is the Endless Harvest. We have to fight infinity enemies. So, we probably need some HP healing at some point there. All the crits and the Jester will make it so that our stress is probably pretty well handled. But okay, then we need to drop 1 highwayman in order to take a healer. Realistically, a Vestal, maybe an Occultist. Theoretically, something like a Musketeer could be okay. That's a little bit weirder. Well, okay, if we need HP healing, what about then Solemnity on the Leper, or the fact that, which one is it? Yeah, Exsanguinate and Redeem. The fact that the Flagellant has 2 skills that can self-heal. Admittedly, it is a total of 5, it looks like, heals per fight. Realistically, that's probably enough, but it is limited. Well, okay. Since we need the HP healing, how about instead we take double Flage and the Jester for the crit, because the Flage's crit is... Oh, it's 6. I thought it was 8. Up to you. Yeah, so it's 3 below the base crit compared to the Highwayman. Okay, so we're talking about, double Flage and a Jester. Flage doesn't really work from the back rank, yeah? Do you do anything from the back? Proclaim. Kind of Redeem. Endure. So you could be Stress Relief, theoretically. And then Suffer. Clear Mark, Transfer Bleed, Transfer Blight. And that transfers from a party member to the Flage. So there is some support capability, but not, a way that I know how to use it. So basically all that ends up being is, I need to think more to figure out how to do that. And of course we spent a bunch of portraits getting our upgrades for the tavern here so we could have 2 people drinking at once. Woo. So what are we doing? Medium. Very rare ethereal crucifix. 25 damage versus Eldritch. 30 bleed resist. Minus 20 max HP. You know, a good amount of Eldritch enemies actually do some bleed, so 30% resist isn't bad. That's another medium. Legendary Bracer, get some portraits back. Sunshine in the Thicket for next week. Medium. Sanguine Snuff, very rare. If have the Crimson Curse and in Bloodlust, plus 8 crit, plus 15 dodge. If you can get that to trigger, that's really good. and medium, and we have that already, so whatever. I have one of you, yeah? Yes. So probably not that. Also, busts are a little less important now. We do want to get up to 60 to get extra healing from eating and extra food for free. That'd be good. Idle stress relief is really good. So, 200 crests. And then interest on gold, 5% per week, so 55 portraits. So, yeah, gotta get everything. What do you know? Okay, so back to this. I suppose since we're on low infestation, starting the quest here might not be the worst. Realistically, I want a jester in order to help us with stress reduction for that. Another dead rat. I suppose getting you eventually is good. I mean, I could put you on you for the Farmstead. And then that'll be plus damage, minus move, minus stun. I know at least it's plus damage. Yeah, there's not a lot else that I really care about, honestly. Plus healing, minus bleed? Hell no. Yeah, so probably you. So if we can take level 6s, then great, but we could take as low as, like, a level 3. Necromancer is single target, rank 1, moves back as it summons extra skeletons. Lots of undead. Do we have Undead Slayer? I think we do. Manslayer. 2 Solar Crowns. What, the Shrieker steal them or something? Where are they? There's Eldritch. Oh, do I just not have Undead yet? Whoops. Okay, so who do I actually have then? Sort by level. Front rank. Back rank. Realistically, there's a good chance we take you, actually. You know what? Up. Da. Da. You like being in 2. We have both of our Vestals, actually, so we don't need to take you. Yeah, I'd take the Occultist to make a healer for a Mark party. We are not building a Mark party right now. I could try to up one of our level 4s. That's really not a bad idea, actually. So we have a level 6 of you already. We don't have one of you. Or you, and you also have a mark, which gives me more options for a future party. You having a guard. I feel like realizing how to play you well might be a way to unlock more playstyles that I'm not used to. But I don't know how to play you. You like being 3, yeah? Yeah. So what if we do this? Not named. A Feast of Blood. Well, I've never seen this party name before, so I kind of want to do it. So we have 3 level 6s and a level 4 to fight a level 3 boss. I think we will be okay. Take healing. Take healing. Crit, speed, minus virtue, minus healing. Go ahead. I somehow don't think that a ton of stress is going to be a serious problem here. Sure, plus accuracy, plus crit. Plus scouting chance, minus chance of surprise, plus stress. That's actually pretty good for you. Give you the extra crit chance. And extra bleed would be good. Bleed resist. Damage and accuracy at high torch? Probably. Speed at low health. I could go for increased scouting chance again. A stun chance. We don't have your stun equipped, I don't think, because that's like a rank 2 ability. Yeah, blackjack. Plus a ton of dodge? Sure. Since you're the lowest level by far, we're not doing that much damage with you anyway. Upping your dodge so that you just don't get hit as much is probably pretty good. Like, I'm probably not going to have you at death's door. That's melee. That's... Oh, that's also melee. Okay. I always think that's ranged because it goes to the back ranks. Speed, damage, plus stress, minus accuracy. Meh. Yeah, Sunring, sure. And that's accuracy crit. 8 accuracy, 3 crit. 10 accuracy, 5 crit. We sacrifice some dodge. Okay, so it's minus 8 dodge versus 10 stress plus the magnification on the numbers. Crit and dodge, blah, blah, blah. Plus damage in position 1. Okay, sure. On the correct one, yes. Look at their skills, look at their equipment. Okay, so... do I care about something like Revenge or Intimidate? Mark Self plus 2 speed. Huh, interesting. Like, am I going to be using this at all? It buffs Self with plus 5 accuracy, it clears corpses, it technically does a little bit of damage. Eh. Yes, yes. Sure, sure. Yeah, sure, actually. Since that's maxed out, we have a net negative stress, and there's a heal. Can't get anything else. And you are set up for position 3 or 4. And we can debuff for minus prot. That could be useful, actually. Bleed is unlikely to be useful. Let's go ahead and put on your guard, and then you also get a bunch of extra dodge. You're up to, like, what, 55 dodge just about there? 54, I think, technically. And yeah, so technically the bleed here is not going to be super helpful. The stress heal is kind of why you're here, along with just getting experience. And then that's your usual setup, so cool. Let us go. I just realized that a Feast of Blood for the non-bleed area. Cool, sure, that's definitely going to work. Let's go. You have your stun, so we can probably go a little bit lower. And since we have a 50% scout, let's take an extra key because there's a good chance of a secret room at that point. Shovels. 3? Nah, 2. And these 3. Eh, sure, why not? Like, I don't think we really have anti-venom in this area. Medicinal herbs we might have, but a lot of stuff that I think is medicinal herbs is actually just, like, take bandages instead.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept. A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Well, we know where he is. Okay, this is a holy water interaction. So you. So it's 20% without the holy water, 30% with it. Okay, I was hoping for 50, but hey, 30's fine.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Don't worry, he likes it. Nice stealth. Go for that.
Precision and power.
And then go for the stun on you. Good.
In radiance, may we find victory.
I could guard, don't really need to. Let's just go for Hound's Rush to hopefully get the kill. 7/7, good. Then chop, go. Not bad. Good dodges.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
And there. You dead? Not quite. You dead? Yes. Well, you did absolutely nothing. Good for you. Now you're dead. Because there's nothing else for you to do. Heal up you.
Slowly.
Bye. Oh, no, not quite.
This is how a life is taken.
Hope for the crit. Not quite.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think this one you just touch. Oh, Ruins Adventurer. Nice. And it replaced Early Riser. Isn't Early Riser like +2 speed on round 1? That actually is pretty good. I kind of wish I kept it. Well, easy rooms at least. What you got for me? Fucking maggots! You cannot bleed a maggot very easily. Wait, what? They have bleed resist 60. Okay, so that was what, an 80% chance? Like, you don't have any bleed plus here. Yeah, because you don't have the torch stuff. So they just double resisted at 80% chance of getting bled? I mean, it's not the least likely thing ever. It's just kind of weird.
Another one falls.
Judgment. Good.
To the pit.
Ah, the leper's slower than the maggots. No disease, yay! Well, since we know when they go in the turn order, does this get a kill? Definitely, yes it does. Cool.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Another scout. Okay. Might as well get the treasure. Okay, 90, 80, 100, 90. 6 is enough. That's sure. This will clear it out. This is a holy water interaction. Maybe should have taken more holy water with me. Whoops. I think I know to take holy water to the ruins by now.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, no scout. Let's go down here. Okay, first hunger check. Nice. Sure. Can't get the extra damage up, but at least this will get us to 50. Oh, hey, wait, no, finally got there somehow. Okay. That works. Stun. Judgment. Damn. I mean, at least it's on him. Huh, minus 5% crit. Didn't think that was a thing with you. That works.
Pummeling.
Ow. I could stress relief, but I don't care. That works. Okay, bleed resist is still like 200 or something, so yes. Still not... Oh. 2 size. Still not bleeding the skeletons, even though we're over-leveled. Ow.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Yeah, I know. And bop. Not quite dead. Good dodge. Go for that.
A victory. Perhaps
So that we can do that. Ooh, good crit.
seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We already saw that holy water is probably going to be pretty useful, actually. Medicinal, holy water, key. Good. Okay, now we start hoping for a scout again. Oh, or a possible map. Damn. Oh well. Second hunger tile. Totally fine. We can take 2 more. Yeah, if we get 3 hunger tiles in this remaining area, that'd be very surprising. No secret room there. Let's check out the curio here. If you use medicinal herbs on this, then it gives you gold. Yeah, campfire. Or, not campfire, just torchlight. You! Damn! Fine. I got 7 stress and -1 dog treats out of that. Oh well. Key. Still have 2 unscouted hallways, so could still need a shovel. At this point, drop that, take that. 750, 500. Bandages? 2 curios, 2 hallways, 1 room. Bandages. Okay. And totally fine. Extra fine. Right. Go for this. Yeah, that works. And now you are much more appealing. Up. Judgment on... Yep, cannot get a kill unless it crits. Totally fine. Oh, good for you. And bop. Aha! I did a thing. So, yeah. This might get a little awkward. Like, I could have transferred stress, but you have solemnity for that. Yay! I accept this. Dude, I'm trying. Go. Yay! Time to drop the blood? Honestly, dog treat is reasonably easy to get rid of now. Like, we have 50% extra damage on the leper, we got the flage and all of his bleed. I somehow doubt that the level 4 Houndmaster's damage is going to be that impactful. But I also really don't want to get rid of the dog treat because I want to use it. It's the easiest at this point. Oh, dog treat, I will use you eventually. Oh look, more of that. You. Minimum damage, I'm pretty sure. That. Okay, so our backline isn't great, I'm noticing. Not exactly surprising, just, don't really have a way around that. Thank you. And pop. More. Good. And attack. Good. And stun. Yay! What is your stun? There's a 70? That's probably like a 60% chance to get the stun. Kill also works. That's fine.
This expedition at least promises success.
So get rid of you, take... Well, I mean, take you, but then get rid of, like... No scout. Probably not good, but I don't have a better option. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting rid of natural on you. Oh, yeah, 2% crit naturally. Nice. And 5% crit melee skills. So you just have plus 7% crit kind of by default. That's really good. To the point that I'm very scared to touch this with you, actually. What do you have? Crit ranged, it does nothing. Gifted is good. Mankind Hater is fine. Natural swing accuracy, good. Runes Adventurer, minus 20 stress, Absolutely do not want to get rid of any prismatic skill, or trait, quirk, there we go. Dodge at low health, plus 2 speed, plus damage at high torch, minus stress in the wield. Still you, I guess. There we go, that was the buff I was expecting. That gave plus 10 dodge, plus 15 prot, instead of, you know, a quirk. Cool, I'll take it. That's what I expected last time. Who's getting the curse? We all know what's coming. Good start. Really? You resisted that? It's a 35% resist. What's your chance? You have a 140%. Am I missing something? And it's 120%, or 125%. Oh, that's resist. Duh. Okay. So if that's 140 and that's 35, how the fuck did it resist? Whatever. Kill.
Continue the onslaught.
Or did it resist the debuff? A free digestion, I think, can't actually transfer the curse, so I will gladly take it. Good. You're not dead yet, so go for that.
Give them no quarter.
Shop go. Good. Hound's Rush. Are you dead? Yes. Okay. Got a bloodsucker fight where I didn't get the curse. I will call that a nice win at this point. So 750 by 3. 1500 is 2. 2200 or something is 3, so this is worth more than a stack of gold. I still have hope that we could get a good enough scout that one of these two hallways has a secret room, so don't get rid of the key. Shovel is risky to get rid of. What's the curio over here? Is it just not on screen yet? It should be the next square. And debuff stone I don't care about. Onyx is whatever. I'm gonna regret this. Nah, hold on to it. Play it super risky? Go into the boss with, like, low to no torch? I feel like that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I can't see the curio yet. Don't get rid of food. At this point, do I get rid of campfire? Because, like, thanks to all these buffs, I'm not going to be camping until after the boss. For 300 gold? Immediate! Immediate! Wish I had kept it. Ah, fucking knew it. Yeah, me too, buddy. And did not get the scout. Damn it. Well, smart enough to not get rid of the food. That's something, I guess. Nah. Pretty much as expected. And you. Well, we're all doing our jobs. Go ahead and stun you, so we have some time to do damage.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
And shop,
Is made clear.
because that could happen. That's good. And do you stun? That's a debuff of some kind. And go for that. Not quite dead, unfortunately. 5 health. Does not help. Go for that. Good.
Singular strike.
Took the crit, but it worked. And now go.
The bigger the beast, the greater.
And your turn. 9 health remaining. 5 health remaining. I bled the skeleton? Oh, because its bleed resistance down to 121, so we have like a 130 chance or something. It's not likely, but it worked. Solemnity to heal in that case, because you're dead to bleed somehow.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
1250, greater than 1,000. No scout. God, I wish I could see in the future. If we hit an obstacle in this hallway, we can heal and reduce stress with firewood. And... okay, not immediate. Okay.
Watch your step. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Just a little bit of gold at a time. Well, going without camps that we keep our 70 damage, 10 dodge, 15 prot, I guess. We don't have any stress faster or anything, yeah? Stress eater. So high stress, more food. I think we're good to just eat before the fight in that case. To that way we can eat after the fight, and I mean, if you're above 50, then we might need 5 instead of 4. Oops. Whatever, just get in there. Realistically, it's the second version of the Necromancer. We're probably okay. Aye. And you can bleed the Necromancer. Cool. Go. Go for Judgment. Doesn't get a kill on its own. In that case, go for the stun, because taking away your action would be real nice. Nope, okay. Go for Hue for damage. Good. Yep, same as before. Actually hit this time, though. Hello, hello. No one's low enough. Well, we could do this, but I don't think I want to. Because I can kind of damage rush this. Go for that for the damage. And the crit means there's no body or no corpse, so we can now get you up front. And now we have our bleed skills. Well, you're not dead yet, but you're not looking good. Do you have backline? Well, do you have backline from first position is more the actual question. Good, finally got it to land. Technically, he might be dead, actually. to make sure we get the kill. Totally fine. I think you're dead. Yeah. So Lemonade needed to heal. Heal up the party. Hope for a crit to do a little bit of stress healing. Nope. Okay.
Sedated.
Come on. Yeah, got the 5. Bye.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
Like, we have 18 stress. I don't think we need to campfire heal. I'll take you because you're uncommon, so you sell for more than 4 food. And by that same logic, actually, that's 5 each, that's 20, so let's take this. Well, why'd I do that? Okay, almost 20,000 gold, not quite, but almost. 6750 from reward, 13,095 from the dungeon. 6 busts and 8 crests from reward, as well as 4, probably from the 24 there. 12 more busts, 0 portraits, 0 deeds, 24 more crests from the dungeon, and a blueprint from killing the boss. And then finally, a wounding helmet, very rare bounty hunter trinket that gives plus 25% damage to melee skills, at the cost of minus 20% move skill chance and minus 20% stun skill chance. I said 25% move skill, yeah? Not 20? Whatever, you can see it. Awesome! Bumped you up from 4 to 5, right there. Gudar got tough, replaced quick reflexes. 10% max HP, quick reflexes was dodge at low health? Can I see? No, I can't, okay. I probably would have preferred quick reflexes because it's probably either dodge or speed, and I'd prefer that over health, but it's an okay change. And on you because you leveled up. And Moxilin got Backtracker, no stress penalty to walking backward. Replaced Eagle Eye, which was the crit on ranged skills, I'm pretty sure. So we went from actually straight up useless to actually kind of weirdly useful. Like, if everyone has this, you can walk backward and never get stress, which is kind of good. And Guyol, or something, got Eldritch Slayer. Accuracy and crit versus Eldritch. That is actually quite nice to have.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
The dark is rising. Despondency and ambivalence seem to be on the wind. Many adventurers confess to having a troubled disposition, even here in the relative safety of the hamlet. So don't rely on virtues next week. Got it. Recovered 55 stress. Salvini is still in the bar. Mediday recovered 56 stress. Reynolds recovered 55 and is not fearful. Verdun replaced Balance with Cove Scrounger. Oh, replaced Cove Scrounger with Balanced. Probably would have preferred the Scrounger, but it's not terrible at least. And meditated and got 41 stress down. Cool. And we have a Champion Houndmaster. Okay. Trinkets unequip. Sort by rarity. Cool. Out, 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 out. And Stagecoach. Level 3 man-at-arms don't really care about. Okay, Plague Doctor, a Bomb Vestal. Well, easy replace on that one. Oh, I guess Klepto Ray doesn't matter for the Farmstead, does it? Huh. Anyway, get rid of you.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Okay, so do I want a Plague Doctor is kind of the question now. I mean, if I'm looking at Plague Doctor for sake of Blight skills, mainly, a Bomb also has Blight. Beast Spile gets pretty good, and Manacles is a good stun. And Absolution is then self-stress heal and heal. So, Interesting, actually. I do like that. The problem is that we can only have 6 of these assholes. Like, even if we could only have, like, 6, but then getting a 7th and beyond would add to the roster, I'd still be okay with that. It's like, I want 8 so that I can have 2 functional teams. Okay, so, taking Vestal no matter what. These 2 I don't have max level. These 3 I do. I think you have especially proven yourself in the Farmstead because you can get such a high crit rate. You I didn't take in. You... I feel like you're going to be really good in the Farmstead if I just know how to use you better. Since I have a max level of you...
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock.
5 stress on an attack miss. God damn it, that's bad. I didn't even know that was a thing. And minus damage at high torch. Nope, nope. Can't keep this one. Like, these 2 together, the torchlight is set to 100 for the Farmstead, so it's never going to be below it. So this is just a global minus 10% damage. And every time you miss, you get 5 stress. You don't miss that often, but especially with AoE attacks, I'm pretty sure each one counts.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Not a lot of that actually matters. Good. Reasonable. Minus damage on melee is not too bad. Like, that's your only melee, and I mostly do that for the bleed, not for the damage. Extra food if your stress is high, which is unfortunate, but I think that's still usable.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay, so... I have some DOT here. I need to think about this a little bit more. There's you, with the Jester for the crit. We would need, like, the Houndmaster or something to be able to apply Mark. Maybe a Cultist, so that we have direct healing? Maybe. That is thinking for the future, though, so let's not do that right now. For now, that is it for the mission, and thus the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do what I YouTube suffered a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we will... I don't think we'll take on the Farmstead again, but I am kind of in a mood for something like that. I might look at it. See you in the next one. Bye.